Hey everyone, Anthony here with Talks with a Therapist. Today I'm here to cover the power of routines. I imagine if you're watching this video today, you're probably one of the many people who have had their lives uprooted by coronavirus, by COVID-19, everything that's been going on. Huge changes have happened over the past few months, many of which, we could have never have been prepared for. Some of our long established routines have just been swept away overnight. I imagine some of you have your morning routine down to a science, from taking the dog out, spending X amount of time making coffee, prepping breakfast, getting the kids ready for school, you name it, it's probably been affected somehow. By now, if you still have a routine, I imagine it's dragging out to midday. What might have once taken you 35 minutes and 15 minutes of traffic to get to work is now getting done around noon, 2 o'clock. Before you know it, the day's done. Routines have always served to help us kind of get in a groove. They help us ease our anxiety. They help us stick to a structure. They create harmony in our lives. They help us avoid anxiety, irritation, frustration with more traffic than usual. Some of the drag of a 5-day work week. Being forced into working from home or being stuck on unemployment are completely different things. What we're going through as a society is contributing to increased anxiety, increased depression, more substance use, and more that a lot of people just were not ready for. It's never been more important to keep up with the self-care, to be doing those check-ins we've talked about in earlier videos, to give friends and family a call, to try to keep some semblance of a routine going in your life. Now, there might be some of you who this doesn't strike a chord with. That this the pandemic hasn't negatively impacted in one way or the other, that the routine hasn't changed. Our daily routines, our workplace structure, the things we aim to accomplish in a week should be a fulfilling, satisfying experience. And for many people, I imagine it hasn't been. Our sense of normalcy has been shattered, and it paves the way for many future discussions about what daily routines are going to look like, what working from home might look like a year from now, how the winter is going to be. There's a lot of things that are going to produce anxiety, and I think it's as good a time as ever to connect with a therapist and start having these conversations. And on that note, I think a good video for next week would be, what to expect on what a return to normalcy will look like. Stay tuned.